Hi everyone and welcome to this video playlist all about your sign. Each week I'll be revealing 3 more pairs of your spread, so that's 7 weeks of content. Join me each week for the next part. The past position. Wow. What's about to come and what you can change, so this is still changeable, and what you must face going forwards. So let's get started. Here we have the fact that the past position is showing that you have an inner strength, and that inner strength has driven you forwards. It has required some help from other people, which I feel that you have been able to put to good use. Now that help isn't about getting you started, because I actually feel there was no history to this. I feel that you made this happen yourself, based upon dreams and ideas of something that you wanted to make happen, which I feel is definitely in the making, as the cards suggested in the previous read. What's going on here is your past position has caused a courage and an inner strength to take you forwards into your journey. So you know that being brave and courageous is really the first stepping stone of what it's all about. Now that's giving you the sense to be able to look at your status and reputation. And what you have got to look at is, do you want your financial security to be looked at in quite a detailed way? Your financial security here could be something to do with the business online, okay? These cards are suggesting that you will get the status and reputation and respect of things that are online. We live in a world of digital times. We live in a world of communication that's all to do with going bigger and bigger into the worldly wide. So geographically, I feel that the balance and the harmony of your project is actually going to be worldwide. It's got no specific area at the moment. It's showing it's everything, okay? So that can change if you want to kind of bring it more into Europe, if you want to bring it more into the Middle East, if you actually want to focus on those areas. Even Africa, I feel, is appropriate. These kind of places are excellent, because this is where you're going to make that absolute mark, where people pay attention to you. Look at what you've got to give them. What is it that this person is actually telling me? What can I get from this experience? What is being shared here? And I feel that your project is very good for you in financial aspects, because it's going to pay off in your finances, okay? It's going to give you a security. Remember that this strategy of looking much, much further ahead and being able to work almost anywhere in the world is now a reality that's going to be coming. So, my dear Gemini, you know, you've really thought about this, and I feel that this is very much not just about how you earn your money, but enjoying the way in which you're earning your money. And it's showing that other people are very interested in what you are actually talking about. They're very, very convinced by the communication and the proof of what you're showing them. So it feels here as if there has been some roadblocks, okay? A little bit of stagnation. But don't worry, because all is actually going to happen for you. We've got that in this card here, Ace of Pentacles. So your new idea is going bam, straight into materializing. So any deformities, any stagnation, any kind of feeling as if you've been stuck, or, you know, things have been in a place where they've not been moving quick enough for you, you have to face that. There's nothing you can really do about that, because I think that that's more to do with what's going on around and the influences of the world and the planet that we live on, rather than anything that you didn't foresee, okay? Please don't feel as if this is a time of feeling that you are lazy or that, you know, you've done something wrong, because that's just going to take you backwards, you know. Why not turn around and look at this as in, like this fellow is on the tree here, he's standing, well, upside down really, you know. Why not look at the hangman and, you know, turn the world upside down like he has? By suspending himself from a tree, he's able to look at a strategy of things in a different perspective. That period of time is sometimes necessary to come back and be able to look at things from a complete different angle, which will make things happen and materialise in a totally different way. Put your frustrations into a different area and allow yourself to go into visualization, to look at your dreams, to actually allow yourself to meditate, because that's where the answers are strongest. Okay? Peacefulness, time out, looking and doing nothing is sometimes when you will have your absolute best ideas. So Gemini, this project that started off as a bit of a dream has actually been thought about, and be ready to be received and taken seriously by a big community, particularly when it comes to online, okay? Because that's where your presence is most felt. And then you are straight into a position here of being able to see that all your actions are starting to pay off into your financial house. It's materializing, it's bringing about your security. And yes, it's probably been, you know, a bit of a sacrifice in order for you to make this happen. Okay? You know, you have had to give up things. You've had to take it in your stride. You've had to be accepting of the things that you could do something about, make sure that you got on with them and found a strategy to take you forwards. Or you have had to accept that sometimes there are things that you cannot change that are spinning and rolling and affecting all of us. And you've got to make the most of that time and say, well, gosh, maybe, you know, this is where I had a moment of inspiration that allowed me to think positively and plan that little further ahead because you had some downtime. Okay, Gemini, till next time. Bye-bye.